Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna do Armory. We're gonna start out today on Armory. Welcome Uncle Redbeard, Demon Mech, Vel, Space Dude, Gore Meticulous. Good to have you guys. J Fiend, welcome back. Pleasure to see you again. Dennis, welcome to the stream. OG right there. I mean, J Fiend is probably more OG too than you, but either way, OG's in the chat. We got OGs representing the chat today. Don't mind my morning voice. It is, I just woke up. 7 viewers in the first few seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Just got turned around. Leave me alone, Dennis. Where's your viewers, huh? No, go ahead. Where's your viewers? Get your ass. Hello, Jay. Welcome to the stream. Just a fair warning, I'm probably going to have to leave to take a shit sometime within the first hour of this stream. I haven't put my first Zen of the day in yet. Once that goes in, it's like putting What's it like? What's it like? It makes me poopy. That's what it's like. Zin goes in, shit comes out. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I guess the Zin is like a quarter in a gumball machine. And I'm the gumball machine. And the gumballs are fecal matter. AZ, welcome to the stream. Brother Lesbian Smeagol, welcome to the stream. Hell yeah, man. We got all the goats today. Let's hope we get a pearl. Doom the Dark Ages DLC releases today. I haven't played any Doom games really ever, but I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's good. Pride Priorate, welcome. Sorry, Space Dude, I'll stop. Okay. Let's get some grenades. Scronic, Hassan, oh my god, what is going on today? It's like it's 2022 again. We're gonna party like it's 2022. No! Flow State Pump, welcome. This one will work. I'm doing alright, man. Can't complain. Shit. Shit. What? I'm bad, guys. There we go. Got a little lance chest here. Nothing in it. See if we can hit this grenade jump. Fucking hell. You falling off the roller, fish man? Off the roller. Yep. The old, as the saying goes, falling off the old steamroller. Is there an undisputed best gun in Borderlands 1? Yeah. Double Anarchy. That would be the double Anarchy. Don't listen to Dennis. He makes it a habit of just saying nonsense. Oh, Burrow. You haven't finished BL4? That's true. I did beat the campaign. I didn't finish the playthrough. The playthrough got discontinued. I'm gonna get back to that after I do pre-sequel and 3. Got a volcano. Damn! Decent volcano right there. You hear that small casino finally got his Dove Hornet? I'm not sure who that is. Whopping 4,749 runs for a Dove Hornet. From Slither, I assume? That's crazy. That is crazy. I respect it. Sertaline Lover, thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate that. I don't know what a sertraline is, but you do you, man. This'll help. My favorite was always a good tsunami. I forgot the long name with metallic green skin. The LMG. Yeah, the Serpens. You're thinking of the Serpens there. Good luck, Jay. Good luck at work, man. Obligatory Ajax Ogre kill. No hybrid. Yo, Floridian Alligator Exterminator. Thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, brother. Is the sniper used to kill Cromrax modded? No. No, I don't ever cheat surfing showcases. I refuse to cheat. I don't even want to download a save. I don't even want to spawn in an item. Hell no. It is a 100% legitimately Bessie. Legitimately. 100% legit Bessie. You want a 6 mag, you want 0.5 fire rate, and then you want 1200 damage, or more, if you can get it. That is the Cromrax Crusher, right there. Good Skull Masher works as well. Dennis, thank you for 19 months, man. You're a fucking hero, brother. You know that? Flow Stay Pump, thank you for the GOAT trophy. God, are these AI generated? I really feel like YouTube AI generated all these. But I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the additional gold coin, Floridian Alligator Exterminator. Tuna Plays, welcome to the stream. Is the Nemesis Invader good or just rare? It's one of the best in the game, Tuna Plays. This is one of the rare situations where the rare item is also very good. It's not a double Anarchy, it's not an Orion, but it's like it's definitely top 10 if not top 5 guns in the game. It's really good. Best repeater by a mile. By a county mile. Thank you for the GG Easy Floridian Alligator Exterminator. And hold on, I think I missed one more AI generated image. Of course, the makeup brush. Thank you, Floridian Alligator Exterminator. The makeup brush. Speed core. Alright guys, it's about that time of the stream. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I make the jump. Put a 0 in the chat if you think I'm a 2-jump chump. You heard? Magic! Magic! That was all me. I saw calm, like a class mod. Maybe not. Do you do the armory glitch? I do the armory glitch. I don't count that as cheating because it's a part of the base game. You don't need to edit anything or download anything or really even abuse anything. All you got to do is go to a location and press a button. And they kept it in the enhanced edition too. So I think they want you to do that. I think it's kind of their thing. Okay. Speed core. That was so close. That's just fucking depressing. You can't look at it again if you don't, am I right? You get 2 more side missions. You can go back and do the armory 3 times, legit, if you want, 3 total times. But after that, you gotta make a new character. If you want to farm the armory without using the armory glitch, you get 3 armory runs per max level character. You have to just keep making characters. It would be not doable. Speed core messes up the timing. You might be right about that, Francis. There we go. Fraudulent like the U.S. men's national team? What the fuck you mean fraudulent? Didn't they lose? Yo, AZ, congrats on the 100th message, man. $100 in the mail to you right now. Enjoy. King Chris, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you around before, man. How you been? Nothing. Okay, I need ammo? Like, I don't know why I keep running out of ammo. I'm on Roland, aren't I? Aren't I, Roland? No, aren't I? Fuck me. I might die. I'm probably dead. Wow, what a fucking monster. You guys cheated and still lost? How did they cheat? How did we cheat? I didn't hear about the U.S. soccer team cheating scandal. You gotta enlighten me. Also, if we lost anyway, I would say it doesn't matter. Let them keep cheating. Clearly we need it. Fish, can we do a pre-sequel stream tonight or tomorrow? I'm addicted to pre-sequel Fish gameplay. You know, Vel, I don't know, man. I gotta get that video out before I want to stream it again, so probably not. I'm gonna be streaming pre-sequel today, but I will eventually. I will get to it. Alright, we're gonna do the jump again, by the way. You don't even have to guess. You guys already know the answer. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Roland sounds so funny when he compared to his voice in 2. It is a different voice actor, to be fair. Really, you gonna kill me? You gonna kill me? That's what you're gonna do? These guys have got some guns, man. You're the rightest man I know. Let's go. This is about to press him. Just go away forever. He threw a grenade himself. You fucking idiot. Can I just get some ammo? None of this stuff is going to me. Thank you. What's wrong with you? Are you gonna shoot me or are you just gonna look at me, man? What are we doing here? There you go. There was a player in the team that was meant to be suspended. allow him to play? Why does Trump have any sway over the World Cup? I mean, I guess it is the American team. That's interesting. Listen, I would bet my left nut cheek, AZ, that governments all across the world have also probably bended the rules a bit to allow their players to play. I'm not, you know, I don't have any. I would say that that's probably a common practice for world leaders to do anything they can to win the World Cup because it makes them look really good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even like soccer. Why are you doing this fucking shit? What are you doing? Why is he turning around like that? We see the fit knocks. It sucks. Sure, but at least try to hide it. Well, why try to hide it when you... you don't have to. I'd rather they don't hide it. I'd rather people keep their flaws in the light. I'd rather know. You've gotten 2 pearls in 1 run. That's got to be the second rarest thing you can get, right? I don't know about that, Mr. Blues Out. 2 in 1 run is rare. 3 in 1 run would be rarer, though. Then you could think, God forbid, 4 in 1 run. I'm sure it's happened. Not to me, but to somebody better than me. Good sign. First chest. Good sign. AZ got a 3 in 1. There it is. A guy who's cooler than me. There he is. And a double, you got a double rose in 1 chest. That is so sad, man. A bouquet of flowers, but all the flowers look like turd. Fucking Iridians, man. Terrible Hellfire. This is the armory, alright. Playing Death Stranding right now. Anyone else have experience with it? Rick. That's all I got for you. Smelling Invader. I can't. I hope your nose is better than mine. Is there a difference in drop rate between enhanced and non-enhanced? In enhanced, you're going to have a better drop rate for rare items pretty much across the board because they buffed the awesome level, which is what dictates how good loot is. So like in OG, you'll kill a boss, you get like a green SMG. In enhanced, you'll kill a boss, you get like 2 purples, you know. The gift shop, the Hyperion gift shop, way better in enhanced than it is in OG. And then pearls from Craw are also more common on enhanced. Basically everything is more common on enhanced besides the hybrids. Besides the dedicated drops, that probably are about the same. So yeah, that's how that works. Did some Craw farming and I got nothing. How much did you do, Mr. Blues Owl? You know how many kills you got? Because if it was less than 60, that makes sense. Unfortunately, that makes sense that you got nothing. Holy mother of poop. Look at that fucking volcano, man. That's an upgrade. We got a really good volcano on us right now, but that right there is better. By a good margin. Almost 1200 damage fucking volcano. Square scope. At least it's not the pill scope. I can live with that. Didn't they remove hybrids and enhanced? Only one. The Dove Hornet got removed and enhanced. That's it. The rest of them are there. You switched to OG because you're a man? That's right, Vel. Please glaze me more, Vel. I am such a hardworking, manly man. I'm playing OG Borderlands instead of enhanced Borderlands. Basically, I'm saving America. Basically, I'm a working class hero, okay? Call me God if you want. Okay, fine. Call me God. You can go ahead, call me Jesus. I'll be okay with that. There you go. First run, no pearl. But you know that volcano is pearl level right there. Marked off here. There it is. Get some caffeine. PHI, welcome to the stream. Homelander be like, man, I really wanted to watch The Boys one day, but I ended up watching like the last probably 3 or 4 episodes of the final season with my friends in my Discord. And yeah, I don't want to watch the show anymore. I think that ending was abysmal. Not even knowing most of the plot, that ending was just terrible. I thought. Low key, do you think the Borderlands devs know about hybrids? It's insane that they removed one. Yeah, of course they know about them, AZ. They might not have known about them when the game came out, but by the time Enhanced came out, they were definitely aware of them. I think they got rid of the Dove Hornet. I don't know why they got rid of I don't think they got rid of the Dove Hornet on purpose. I think it just happened. You know, that's a lot of things in the Enhanced Edition. They didn't mean it to happen, but it did, by God, it did. I'm doing good, PHI. I'll answer you. I'm doing good. Did you see the dog's dream? No, I don't think I did. 4 and 5s when it got poopy. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't know. There was just like I thought Homelander was like strong or something. Like I said, I didn't watch anything but the last 3 episodes. I thought he was like strong or something, but then they just like he just let him like kill him. He just kind of stood there and let him kill him with like an axe. It didn't seem that hard to me. I don't know. And then, like, the whole plot line was about some random teenage girl's family. It was like, good God, dude, we're still doing this. In the finale, we're doing this. Can we get a fight? Can we get a fight at all? King Entertainment, welcome to the stream. Crowbar Half-Life reference? I've never even played that.
Can never have enough stuff.
Nope. That's 666. Nope. 656. 666. The number of the beast. You think The Boys ending was bad? Wait till you watch the spin-offs. Dude, I think I watched almost all of Gen V. My friends were watching that one too and I was just there, so I watched like most of it. I remember vividly a man being... I'm probably gonna lose viewers just for saying this out loud, but I remember vividly a man being shoved into another man's anus. And then being shitted out the anus again. I remember that from that show. That's about all that I really remember. Maybe, actually, there was one cool scene from the show where there was, like, some guy that they were fighting and then this bitch, like, stopped his blood flow. And then he started punching his heart to make his heart beat. That was kind of cool. I remember seeing that.
All right, we got guns over here.
It's gotta be the Beatles, Space Dude. I don't know any of their album names, but it's gotta be the Beatles. The Beatles.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. I was not right. Saw a tiny Bam get shaken up in a bag of cocaine. What is a Bam? The baby from Flintstones? Are you talking about the baby, like a toy of Bam Bam from Flintstones getting shaken up in a bag of cocaine? Do people where you live know what a tiny Bam is when you tell them that? When you speak that to them, would they know what that is? What kind of people are you around? David Bowie made better songs. Whatever the Beatles popped out. I'm with you for the most part, you know. I mean, I think the music's a little bit different. I assume he means man. What fucking man is small enough to go into a bag of cocaine? How big is the cocaine bag? Bam Margera? I don't know who that is. Hard to type with a baby in hand. Oh, well then put your fucking kid down. Put a fucking pacifier in its mouth and tell it to shut up. You're watching fish. Daddy's watching fish, man. Shh. If you cry, Daddy's gonna put you in the microwave again. He's not gonna turn it on. He's just gonna put the baby in there so it's quieter. Okay, he's not a monster. When I do the name game in BL2, I get to the last stage and don't finish it, so they're always called boner farts. That's elite. You didn't see The Boys then? No, I said I only saw the last 3 episodes of season 5. I'm 4 entire seasons, and then also most of the 5th season I didn't see. God damn it. He's from Jackass. He put fireworks in his parents' room. God. What a guy. Never have children, please. I'd be a great parent, dude. Pacifier, I raise my kids. Thank you. I don't even know what that means, dude. There's a lot of parenting elitism out there. No, if I had a kid, I'd tell you one thing, man. That motherfucker ain't gonna give me no lip. I tell you what. It starts crying, I'll fucking I'll duct tape that pacifier to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see. That's got to be instant OD right there, right? If the tiny guy got put into the bag of cocaine. Fish would be an elite uncle. I would be if my nieces and nephews didn't all suck. I've only got one good nephew, and he's nonverbal. But he's a nice guy. We chop it up, me and him. I've got a nephew. I've got an interesting set of nephews. You know, one of my nephews is a criminal. One of them is nonverbal. Then I've got my nieces. One of my nieces is terrible. The other one's even worse. That's how I feel about my family. Teach your nephew the ways of weed bending. Uncle Gunner, why do we have a leaf blower in the bathroom? I don't want you to ask any more questions. We're gonna take this here tinfoil. We're gonna take this ounce of Reggie. And we're gonna show you what God looks like, boy. What? Just smoke coming right at... Yeah, if anyone hasn't tried that leaf blower thing, if you've got a leaf blower and a lot of shit weed laying around, big old fucking tinfoil paper mache bowl, put it on top of the leaf blower in the intake, you know, cut some holes in it, get a torch, get a small enclosed space, see how long you last.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Got a nonverbal cousin, he bites other kids. That's not good. That might not be good. Have you tried one of those weed volcanoes? Weed volcano images. Oh, this is the bag. I've heard about this. This is like I didn't know they used a fucking pyramid. I didn't know they used the Pyramid of Giza to fill the bags with smoke, but I have heard about like filling up the big plastic bags and huffing it. I don't know. I think that'd be inconvenient. But no one's lucky to be. Well, he's fairly competent. You know, he's not dumb. He's not slow. He just doesn't like to talk. He just doesn't communicate the same way. But he's gonna be going to public school. He doesn't, you know. So that I think that will get him out of his shell. He might start talking a bit. He can talk. He just really doesn't like to. You know. He's a great kid. He's my only nephew or niece that I have any hope for, by the way. He's gonna turn out better than them. I know he will. He's my hero. Fish, that doing everything in BL2 series was the fastest I've ever finished a piece of media ever. Props out to entertaining that shit was. Good luck on the Nemesis Invader. It's shit like that, man. It's shit like that that keeps me going, Jared. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for watching. He has extreme social anxiety. No, he's definitely on the spectrum, but you know, it just grazed him. If you could, you know, in the words of the late great Shane Gillis, God rest his soul, it grazed him. Go to hell, man. There you go. I couldn't even see him anymore. Volcano, bitch. Saying one of your nieces and cousins will be successful and the others will fail is evil. No, it's not. No, actually, it's not. Evil is like when you kill people and you like it. But saying that my nieces are dumb, I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Dude, when you said that, I thought Shane Gillis died. Come on, guys. I mean, he could any day, realistically. I mean, he says a lot of things about a lot of people. You never know, man. But you would hope nothing happens to him. He's a jolly fellow, he seems to be. Can I get some ammo? Thank you. One more. For good measure, one more. That didn't go well. Excuse me. Okay. I died after killing a loot Goliath and I came back and the chest is gone. Did you maybe like exit fight? Did you like skip fight for your life before he finished the dying animation? In Borderlands, like in BL1, when I'm killing Craw, if I'm downed and I kill Craw and I don't let all of his loot go to the ground before I die, all the loot that was in the air will just despawn. So it could be you died a little bit too quick and then teleported away from the render distance and then it just fucked up. Maybe. That's all I could think. He was dead for a while before I died. Well, that's just messed up. Send Gearbox an email. I missed Kai's stream yesterday, but were you in Streamer University? No. No, there's no... if I was in Streamers University, I'd have to be the professor. There's nothing they can teach me. I could literally be Kai Cenat if I just didn't play Borderlands 1. But I choose to not be a rich billionaire because I'm humble. You guys get that? You guys believe that? You guys eating that shit up or what? What do we think? You guys buying that? Oh god. I'm gonna fucking stop doing that. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, be careful on those craw kills, man. Evil Fishman 6-7. Oh my god, they actually just put a filter over my profile picture. that's goated. Well, what have you been up to, Evil Fishman? Oh, damn. I'd much rather watch Fish play an almost 20-year-old gem than ever open a Kai Cenat stream. The only clips I like from Kai Cenat streams are when it's like, he's got some A-list celebrity there. Like, he has Kevin Hart there. And you just see Kevin Hart sitting there on his phone bored while Kai Cenat's trying to, like, drone up some hype in the chat. Kevin, is it true you're bald? Kevin, are you bald? Yo, Kevin's bald, chat. Guys, he's bald. Nefarious activities? I'd expect nothing less from the late, great, Evil Fishman 6-7.
This'll help.
I think Kai Cenat's audience is mostly people under the age of 16, Vel. I would say 90% of the people that watch Kais and that are probably under the age of 17 years. And then the other 10% enjoy him for their own reasons, you know. But he definitely caters to the younger audience. He's that's what he do. That's where the money's at, man. Kids will watch anything. Make it flashy and loud and exciting, they'll be there, man. And he is all three of those things. You can't say he's not exciting and loud and flashy. You kind of like Kai Cenat. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with liking Kai Cenat. What would you estimate your age demographics to be, Fish? Mine's a lot older. I could show you. Who wants to see my demographics? Hold on, hold on. Audience. Here it is. Yeah, dude, I got some old motherfuckers in here. You guys are old. What? Here we go. I'm showing it. I'm showing it, guys. This is the insider information you've all been waiting for. So, 13 to 17 years, I'm at 10%. 18 to 24, we're at 21%. And my biggest demographic is older than me. 25 to 34 years, almost half. Look at that, man. I didn't expect it to be that skewed. You guys are old mold. I've got more fucking 40-year-olds watching than I do fucking teenagers. It makes sense, I guess. And then we got some old people. Who's 65 plus? Put a 1 in the chat if you're 65 plus. You deserve a shout out. Because you don't have a ton of time left and you're spending it watching me. You deserve something for that. Okay, let me get rid of that. Unk content. It's just because everybody that likes Borderlands 1 is probably 30 now. Shut up, Tuna Plays. What the fuck you talking about? You expect me to believe a 65-plus-year-old made a custom logo for their channel? You expect me to believe a 65-plus-year-old made that TP logo? Yeah, right. And my sensitivity just went completely away. No more sensitivity. Please fix. Nope, didn't fix. Are you fucking with me? This is max DPI on my mouse. Oh my god. Am I really gonna have to save quit now? Try this. I just alt-tabbed. Oh my god, I fixed it. Oh, I fixed it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Pro tip, if your sensitivity gets fucked up like that, the moment you load in, alt-tab out, that'll be the move. It does, Francis. If you get it at the right time, it does. Or at least it can. It doesn't work every time. You gotta get it at the right time. Turn 53 next July. Damn. I would believe a 52-year-old made that. Hey, no shame in that, man. You're still younger than my dad. You're a little spring chicken. Need grenades. Fatherless Ziggy, welcome back. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. No pearls yet, but yeah, you know, we'll get there. That didn't work. It did work. I was referencing a Filthy Frank video. Damn, I forgot that reference. I used to like Filthy Frank a little bit. I guess I was more of a fan of iDubbbz and Max Mofo than I was Filthy Frank back in the day. I just liked the videos they all did together, where it was like human cake, you know, painful twister or whatever it was called. Those were fun back in the day. Then one of them became a musical artist. The other one became a cuckold. And Max Mofo, he's actually still kicking. He's got cold ones going on with that other big Australian. They're doing pretty good. Those guys are doing good by my book. Max Mofo's still popping. He is. He is. I love Joji so much. I don't mind his music. I'll be real. He's got
All right, we got guns over here.
he's got a lot of good songs. I don't really go out of my way to listen to him, but when I hear him, like people playing him, I'm like, damn, he can actually make a song.
This'll help.
Grew up on Vanoss Gaming. I grew up in that time, but I never watched any of it. All my friends watched it, and PewDiePie. All my friends like PewDiePie and Vanoss. I never really watched them. I never found PewDiePie entertaining. I gotta be 100%. Never really saw what other people see in PewDiePie, but fair enough.
You never have enough stuff.
Markiplier was peak to me. The only Markiplier video I've ever I could even remember watching is Getting Over It, that rock climbing game, where he like got so upset. I don't know if he was faking or whatever, but he started screaming so loud he was like crying, and then he threw his chair. It was it was just excessive. PewDiePie has his moments, but he is genuinely not that entertaining. I'm glad I'm not alone. Yeah. I think he was more of a right place, right time kind of guy.
All right, we got guns over here. This'll help. Always room for more loot.
Never understood the hate for PewDiePie. I don't hate the guy. I don't know. I didn't know there was hate for PewDiePie. I thought he was like the internet sweetheart. He was YouTube's little sweetheart. Leafy is Here was also peak. No, Leafy is Here was never good content, dude. My brother used to watch his CSGO videos where he would just make fun of kids on the internet. I never, even as a kid, I didn't like that. Leafy is Here was always a little bit, rubbed me the wrong way. Never enjoyed it. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, Tuna Plays, okay? I'm not going to crucify a man for saying a word one time, alright? It's the sentiment that counts. It's not the state, it's the sentiment, alright? Not the word itself. Leafy was a lame dickhead. He was a bit lame, yeah. I don't know if he's still going. Rice Gum was pretty sad too, but I mean, Rice Gum was just, he was just playing a character, you know? A lot of these guys on the internet are just playing a character. or just straight up trolling for views. When I was younger, it was funny. Oh, I don't blame you, dude. My brother liked it, you know. I like my brother. He's an alright guy, but... Got it. Everyone hated Manny? Who's Manny? I don't want to talk about Tobuscus. Tobuscus has fallen off the wagon, dude. Tobuscus is off his rockers. That's all I'll say about that. Kaisenat had Roland in his stream. Hey Kai, it's me, Roland. I would do anything to see that. I really would.
Always nice to get resupply. All right, we got guns up. Always room for more loot.
It's either YouTubers become people you look up to or straight up a horrible person. No in between. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Gadriel got a really good Serpens yesterday from Craw. Another really good Serpens. Which one will you be, Fish? It's not up for me to decide. There's a quote I like. There's a quote I like. Actually, no, that quote doesn't work here. I don't know.
Armaments here.
You get a similar amount of pearls from chests compared to Craw. Craw, on average, hero, probably I get more pearls from Craw. And the other issue with the armory, most of the pearls you do get are going to be an Undertaker or a Tsunami, just because of the weighting. But I do love the armory. I've gotten a Nemesis with a Scope 5 from the armory. Wasn't an Invader.
This'll help.
So, you know, I like the armory. It's a good thing to change it up. You don't want to do one farm forever. You're going to go crazy. My Black Ops 2 chats came out. They're taking my firstborn's legs. Well, at least medical science is advancing rapidly, Jared. You know, your firstborn can have a robot torso. Think I'll get a Culver shake today? There you go, Orion. Or Orange Slayer, my bad. We got 2. Garbage. Treat yourself, brother. Treat yourself. Is that 2 no-name invaders you've got? Yeah. 2 of them that have the right scope, but were not the right gun. Let me go down. Well, slow down now, PHI. Slow down. I don't think anyone's talking about that, but you. You're the moderator, man. You know that? You know when people see that message come from a dude with a blue wrench? They don't know what to think. That's all I'm saying. We are completely different people. Fair. Anyone else brushing their teeth right now? No. Oh, we got him. I don't know why I'm doing this. Give me my double anarchy back, man. Oh, there. Oh, shit! You better not. I'm dead. Unless... No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Now I gotta go all the way back. Ooh. That sucks. Can no longer eat from fast food places. It's different now. I have kids. That's fair, man. I know little kids in McDonald's, man. It's a fucking addiction. You gotta keep them away from it. What am I doing? I already got this shit, man. I'm... Fucking hell. Health reason, fast food makes me extremely sick. Oh, shit. What about fast food? Is it the sodium? Just the fat content? Or are you just so used to eating real good food? I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. That you can't process fast food garbage anymore. That's also fair. I imagine if you go to like somewhere in remote Asia where they eat almost 90% vegetables that they grow in their own garden, and then 10%, you know, other stuff that they buy in market. If you go there and you give one of those motherfuckers a Big Mac, they'll probably fucking blow up. So, if you've got a good diet, I imagine McDonald's is even worse for you. Or it seems even worse for you. What did I just do? I've never done this. Just floating around out here. Hell yeah, dude. Hill climb racing. Going the wrong way. I did die, Space Dude. Yeah, I died. My daughters don't really like McDonald's, surprisingly. That's fucking... That's a 1 in a billion right there. You got a gem on your hands, PHI. I tell you what, my niece was over at my house for 2 days. Ate McDonald's 3 times. That's all she would eat. All she ate while she was here, she's 10 years old, was hot Cheetos, 3 bags, and McDonald's, 3 meals. She shitted probably 5 times a day. She was in the bathroom constantly. I don't eat, like, it was insane. It was actually insane. And another time, my nephew was over at my house. And this was a long, long time ago. But he was little. He was probably like 6 or 7. He was young. And he pounded an entire family-sized bag of Doritos. Fresh, unopened, uneaten. Entire family-sized bag of nacho cheese Doritos in one sitting. And then he threw up on our couch in his sleep. All over. Doritos all over. Also, I fucked up the jump, I know. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's my... Those are the children I'm around. Streaming only on YouTube. Should be on Twitch too. Yeah, there's Twitch too. Okay, shoot. You know what, man? Let me just fucking walk there like a person. Excuse me. Excuse me. My youngest goes to sleep to Fish's streams. Look at that. I better be getting paid. I didn't sign up for no babysitting. Alright. When's my check? Iridium? I heard an Iridium. You? Boring. Not cool. Saw a kid at a park and he looked like Kurt Cobain. What? That is crazy, dude. Steel Hill, thank you for following on Twitch, brother. Appreciate that. Seafood pasta with shrimp and cream sauce, chef's kiss. Oh, man. Hell yeah, dude. That's my go. If I'm going to Olive Garden, seafood Alfredo. I believe that's what it's called. Whatever it is. There's seafood pasta. It's got, like, chopped up scallops. It's got shrimp. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Carterfell, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for the fun fact redeem, Carterfell. Fun fact, the nutrition info on the back of a pack of ramen noodles is actually only for half of the pack of ramen noodles. There are 2 servings per pack of ramen noodles. I guess they expect you to measure out the seasoning packet and then put the rest in a Ziploc. Fun fact. Additional fun fact, there's enough sodium in 2 packs of ramen noodles to fucking kill you. Fun fact. Ooh, there we go. Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch. The old Cool Ranch Doritos, before they changed the recipe, were the best. Can anyone else relate to this? Back in the day when I would get Cool Ranch Doritos, they were so fucking good. They had so much flavor. They were just as like tangy as the nacho cheese ones. Now they taste like nothing. Now the Cool Ranch Doritos taste like a corn chip. I gotta give it to nacho cheese, man. If done right, green bean casserole is pretty good. It can be great. I've had really good green bean casserole. Cream of mushroom, can of cream of chicken. Get the beans in there. I don't know, big breadcrumbs and cheese on top. We don't have those here. Ranch is more of an American thing. That makes sense that they're not in other countries as much. I don't think ranch is popular literally anywhere but the United States. I'll be real. Green bean and tuna casserole with a full bottle of wine? With a full bottle of wine? What are you doing to your body? Holy shit. You hear of England guys smuggling ranch into England? Oh, well, now they've gone too far. They can't have our ranch. We can have their tea. They can't have our ranch. That's not how this works.
Always room for more loot.
Remember the video I sent you on Discord? Oh my god, no I didn't. That's my bad, Space Dude. I already clicked on the message, so it didn't pop up that I had a message from you when I went back to Discord, so I completely forgot about it. I'll get to it. Ooh, there we go. Average man. All right. I thought I was going to say average gay man. Don't ask me why. Average man 5775. Thank you for being a TDR enthusiast for 20 cock-dicking months. You look like Gabe Newell. Anyway, cheers to 20 months. I'll take that. Gabe Newell's probably the most successful video game executive that's ever been, dude. And he's got morals. He's not a terrible monster, as far as I know. You know, I can refund anything on Steam. I got Monster Hunter Wilds, dude. I got it gifted to me. Played it for over 2 hours. Still got a refund. Why using Roland? You don't have more chance with Lil or Mortar, their class mods. Oh, the loot bonus, the find rare loot bonus. Ricardo Manuel Flores Jimen. Ricardo Manuel Flores Jimen. I didn't need the accent, but yeah, there you go. I think I did that a little bit good. That doesn't actually work. Those comms that say they make you find more rare loot, they actually don't do that. It just says that, and it doesn't work. Fun fact. However, there is an argument for using Lilith or even Brick or Mordecai over Roland because according to some psychopath's data on the internet, they get more Nemesises than Roland does. Because for some reason it seems to be weighted based on the character you're playing. I don't know if I'm convinced that's true. I think that that's just... I think Whammer needs like 10 times more data than he's got to really be able to say that for sure. I'm not even sold on it. But it is a theory. Did you know Monster Hunter Wilds will run better if you buy all the DLCs? Huh? No, I didn't. I don't even care. The base game's bad enough. I wouldn't want to have to play the DLCs. Highest Priestess Fish, thank you for the corgi, brother. Look at that. That's how I'd look if I were a dog right there. Give me a grenade, please. Ooh, we got. Yeah. The DRM checks for DLC purchases 2,000 times a second. It's insane. I don't know how they messed up that game so bad, man. World was one of my favorite video games of all time. Monster Hunter World. Top 5er. Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't even want to touch it. Played the beta. Beta didn't run. Played the game after they fixed it. Barely ran. Looked like shit. Hub was shit. Story was shit. Voice acting was shit. I'm sorry. I'll quit. I'll quit. Bark for us, fish. Hold on. That's how I bark. Ran out of bread. Is substituting ham for bread good idea for a sandwich? Yeah. Make a little antipasto, you know? Lay out the ham in fancy little slices, cut up some cheese, get some nice bread, you know? Get some olives on there, get a little antipasto platter going, man. Have a fucking Greek fucking feast, man. But like car noises, not dog noises, well, you know. Built Ford tough, what can I say? Oh, Sertraline Lover, thank you for the fun factor, Deem. I appreciate that. Fun fact, the oldest living organism ever discovered is a clam. Fun fact. Bappo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Just finished the $1 million race. Oh, I'm sorry you had to watch that. I guess I'm sorry you had to watch me in it. The video's great, but watching me, not the highlight. Excuse me. Didn't they kill it to find out too? That I don't know. There's 2 redeemed. Oh, my bad. Shit, I skipped you, AZ. AZ, thank you for the fun factor, Dean, brother. I appreciate that.
Always nice.
God damn, that's tough.
You never have enough stuff.
Fun fact, the second deadliest animal in the United States of America is the deer. Fun fact. Deer kill more people every year in the United States than bears, mountain lions, and alligators combined. Is the first one people? No, it's mosquitoes. This is animals. Mosquitoes kill astronomically more people than any other animal. Like I think they're at like 120 on average annually for mosquitoes, where the second place deer is like 21. We are part of the animal kingdom. No, we are not. No, we are not. We are better than them. They figured out how old it was after they killed it. That's such a shame, dude. That thing would definitely still be alive right now. Then it could keep, like, you know, then you could just keep farming the world record. No one could ever beat your world record because every day it goes up. You know what I mean? Don't mind that. Little truck there. Aggressive ass deers. It's misleading though, because most of those deaths are from people hitting them with their car. It's basically all car accident deaths where people hit a deer and crash, or they swerve out of the way trying to avoid a deer and they crash. Then they die. But also, people have been gored to death by deer during mating season. Like those people that do the deer farms where you pay to go hunting on them. They'll go up there in the middle of the rut trying to hand feed those motherfuckers. Boom! Boom! Bow. Got the bow tines right to the sternum, man. You're done. Boom! That's the sound the deer makes when it kills you. Does it really even count if all those 21 people died from driving into the deer? I don't know. You tell me. I mean, the deer did cause it. If the deer wasn't there, they wouldn't have died, right? They wouldn't have just driven past the spot where the deer was gonna be and then died. You know what I mean? Solzexy and Is This Bappo and Senior Spartan Dead. Thanks for following on Twitch. My God, guys. What are you doing to me? Am I being botted right now? Otters have killed people too, fun fact. Oh. What kind of lame ass loser you gotta be to let an otter get the better of you? Opinion on shitty Chinese takeout. Real gourmet shit. Give me 5. I'll take 5 takeouts. Only time I've had genuinely bad Chinese food. Actually, there's 2 times. Okay, well, one of it was Japanese, and the other time it was Chinese. I had really bad Chinese food at a local place that opened. This dude and his family moved to my town, and he was in my school. He was a great kid. You know, we were kind of friends. But I went to his restaurant. They didn't have seats at most of the tables. There were lawn chairs at most of the tables. It's fine, you know. Then we get our food. We got egg drop soup. It was my mom and I were there. We both got egg drop soup. It came in styrofoam containers, and it was so hot that when we got plastic silverware too. And it was so hot. And we're eating in, by the way. This isn't takeout. We're eating in the restaurant. We got plastic silverware and styrofoam cups. We put the spoons into the egg drop soup, and they melted. The plastic spoons just melted. And then there was melted plastic in the soup. So that was not fun. Then another time I was at a sushi buffet type thing, or just it was like a Japanese buffet. They had oysters there covered in cheese. Cheese covered oysters. I ate one and I nearly threw up instantly. I had to spit it into a napkin. Nope. Egg drop soup was suffering in despair. It was so sad because I just put my spoon in it, lifted it up, and then I'm holding the plastic spoon and it's just like a cartoon. It's just completely droopy. Then it just falls off and then goes into the soup. The whole end of the spoon just drops into the soup. I'm like, oh, great. That's great. Do you make a gagging noise and you almost swallow it? Oh, I gagged several times. I was gagging the whole time, Space Dude. As soon as I put it in my mouth, it was like biting into a zit filled with pus, okay? Oh, I'm almost... That was a real gag. I'm gagging just thinking about it. So, yeah, it was bad.
Stuff.
Dude, I just had dinner. I'm sorry, AZ. I know it's not nice to listen to. It's just what came up, man. It just came up. What do you want me to do? You want me to change the subject? Will you make other character 100% in BL1? I don't plan on it. Senior Spartan dead, but who knows what'll happen later on. Souls XC, please never speak to me again. No, I don't think I've ever had clam chowder, I'll be honest. If you don't mind me asking, what did you have for dinner? Last night? Well, I didn't eat dinner. I didn't eat anything. I had like a microwaved burrito and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then I didn't eat anything after that for like 12 hours. And then I ate a bunch of salsa verde chips with cheese. It was... Listen, man. It's a terrible diet. Okay? Don't be like me. Kind of learned how to play Skeleton Appreciation Day on piano. There you go. Keep learning, man. You could become one of those people that goes to the mall and like, can I play that piano? Then you start symphonying. Goddamn, excuse me. Start symphonying. Baked potato with sour cream and cheese makes me drool. That's pretty good, yeah. Not too bad.
Always room for more loot.
I've always preferred just, Actually, I don't know where I'm going with that. Never mind. Never mind. I definitely gotta go number 2 soon. Can you tell I've gotten more quiet? My bowels are working overtime right now.
Guns over.
I want to have authentic American mac and cheese. Well, it's not too hard. You just need some durian pasta, right? You get some boxed, hard durian flour pasta. That's what everything's made out of here, durian flour. And you go ahead. You're going to want to get a cheese sauce going. Actually, yeah, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what the quintessential American mac and cheese is. Everybody makes it a little bit different, really.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Nothing at all. My sister only eats Kraft mac and cheese. Man, that shit's got no flavor, man. Just like eating yellow pasta. I don't even like that shit.
All right, we got guns over here. Always room for
Nope.
armaments here. This'll help. You never
Okay.
have enough stuff.
Okay. Well, we got a pearl. That's nice. Mark that off. Didn't expect to get that out of the last chest. I almost thought it was a green for a minute. My eyes were playing tricks on me. Let's see here. Gotta get rid of something. These are all pretty good. I don't really want to get rid of any of this. Speaking of shit, yeah, you're not wrong. God damn it. Well, that ogre sucks. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Boom. There we go, Avenger. Alright, I am going to go use the restroom real quick, everybody. I'll be back shortly. When I get back, probably going to go to crawl for a while. I think it'll be time to switch it up, go to crawl for a while. Send the YouTube people into ad purgatory real quick. Here we go, and I will be back in one moment. Hello. Is this a no slippers household? Buddy, I don't even own slippers. Alright, we're gonna save quit. We're gonna go to crawl now. Sorry I took so long. I was stacking up my Zin, Leaning Tower of Zin back there. Crawl, play through 1. Look like a wider Asmongold. Fair enough. Got an ad about Kraft Ramen. What? Is it just Kraft brand ramen, or is it actually like mac and cheese ramen?
Hey, sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
The prophecy of that Habibi fish image is real now. I don't even know what that means. Can you explain to me? What is barefoot? Is barefoot part of that? To be Habibi, do I have to be barefoot? I think it's cheese ramen. Listen, man, there's nothing wrong with putting a little bit of cheese in your ramen. I would say, oh shit. Are we dead ass? New stream? What do you mean new stream? New stream? No? Should be the same stream. Must be the Loch Ness Monster. What are we even talking about anymore, man? It's only been on 26 minutes? Try refreshing the page, maybe, Farlu. Do you use mods? No. No mods. I did have one mod for a little bit, the plywood detector mod, where if I got a plywood gun to drop, it would like say, look at this shit. The rolling voice line, look at this shit. And the plywood is just a white rarity Jacobs. I like to collect them. But I got rid of that mod because everyone in chat was bullying me. They're a bunch of bullies. Damn. Stuck it. AZ, I saw it the first time, dude. It wasn't funny the first time, nor is it the second time, okay? Too soon, man. Hashtag never forget. We just lost the fucking world. We just got dropped out of the World Cup running, and you're gonna sit here and say that shit to me? You got some nerve, boy. You got a hell of a set of balls on you, boy. Wait, that's not what I meant. I don't know what else it could mean. It rhymes. It rhymes, AZ. Zin Towers and Twin Towers rhyme. I thought it was very clear what you were doing. I ought to send you to the graveyard for talking about the male national team. The male national? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? The soccer team? Oh my goodness. I've never heard anyone say men's national before. I don't know, dude. I'll be interested in sports when we start legalizing steroids. Or like maybe just it's its own bracket of sport, you know, where all the athletes are just doped up to the max and they're all just like crazy. It'd make everything more. They'd hit harder, they'd run faster, they'd last longer, you know, the games would be way more exciting. And listen, a lot of those football players are already getting CTE before 50, okay? So who cares about their long-term health outcomes? That's clearly not the goal. All right, let's just get them in there. Marked it off in the wrong thing. There we go. Didn't even look like they wanted to win last night. I didn't watch any of it. I haven't watched any of the games. I'm keeping up with it because I want to rub it in other countries' faces if we were to win. Now that we've lost, I'm just going to pretend I actually don't care. Is the move now. Indifference is the move now. They tried doing a steroids allowed Super Bowl knockoff and the people not on the roids got #1. See, we can't have that. We can't have lazy steroid users, all right? They've got to practice. They've got to train. They've got to already be talented athletes. Then they juice them. That's what it's got to be. We can't just take your average Joe and give him fucking TRT and put him on the field. That's not how that's going to work. I don't think that'd be that fun anyway. Maybe it would be. People are just angry and strong and have no idea how to play the sport. Just like, ugh. Jesus. Do you have a job or unemployed? Unemployed at the moment. Or self-employed if you... Technically, on my tax form, I'm self-employed. So... whatever you want to call it, man. Self-employed, never heard that one before. Well, it's pretty common. It's not, it's just like, it's like a business owner, you know? If you own and operate your own business, you're self-employed. If this YouTube channel is my company, oh my God. Roll Crux. Oh my God. It's not. Never mind. Well, actually, no, it's got better fire rate, though. It's probably better than ours. It's hard to really tell the difference, but you can tell this one's a bit faster. We'll take the faster fire rate. I don't even know what I was yapping about before we found that. Probably didn't matter. Shouldn't have killed him in the same exact spot. I can tell you there's no pearls here, though. Last night's game reminded me of the Little League episode of South Park. I don't know that one. Not a big South Park guy. It's fucking hard to get a job right now. Well, you can get a job at a factory. Very easily, I'll tell you that. If you're looking for a job, any job, and you don't care how shit it is, Factory line workers, they're always hiring. They don't care if you're a convict, if you're dead. They don't care if you're a fucking vampire. They don't care what you are, dude. They'll hire you. What am I doing? That's not a Bessie. My last job, the owner would take piss tests to get you in. And who says America's gone to shit? Not me. Factories offer a stable job, not the best, but it helps. Aren't you 16? I don't know what the child labor laws are where you work, but fair. Yeah, it's definitely a job. It is not great. The issue I had, it's loud. It was extremely loud where I was working in a packing line. Couldn't hear anybody. But, you know. One of the jobs at all time. Factory work is better than customer service. Dude, I love talking to people. That's the thing. Customer service is where I would probably belong if I was going to get a real job. I can deal with assholes so well. I just don't care. I don't even think anybody's actually being an asshole to me. You know, I don't care what... I really don't care what they say. I'm not a violent person. I make love, not war, okay? But not being able to hear yourself think for 8 hours a day, just float me down the river at that point. Just put me in a box and float me down the river. Have a good one, Space Dude. Thank you for coming, man. The job market is that fried, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I won't lie, it's pretty bad. Makes sense, you look very huggable. No, don't listen, man. I am not approachable. I make people uncomfortable. I've been told that by almost everybody I've ever talked to that I look scary. I've never been told huggable, okay? And I'm not saying I look scary, like, in a good way. Like, oh, look at this big, strong, hulking man. It's like I just look weird. You know what I'm saying? Just look a bit off. Or just checking something. You look like you eat screws and nails for breakfast. Boy, I tell you what. Couple weeks in the swamps of the Pine River will change a man. Kind of look like a scalper. Like a Pokemon card scalper. I can imagine. I'm very anti-scalp. I'm not a fan of the scalpers or the drop shippers or the resellers. You know, they just you know, it's a good way to make money, but it's just kind of scummy. And here I am working in a car dealership as a service writer, so I deal with assholes and deafen myself by the mechanics. Those are the people I would not want to deal with. People that are going to get their car fixed, people like that, that's a scary demographic, dude. I just feel like it's going to be a bunch of Vietnam veterans. They're going to tell me a bunch of shit I don't understand. They're going to get really upset, you know. That's my impression of that. You look like the most approachable Geek Squad employee. Do they even still have Geek Squads? Do they still send out the Geek Squad? Phone's fully charged. Don't want to kill the battery. Let me get that out of here. There we go. As far as dealerships go, it's the single moms with 6 kids you have to worry about. I thought those were the ones that you could just scam. I thought those were called an easy mark in the mechanic business. Yeah. Well, you see, you got rust in your brake fluid, so we're gonna have to do a whole transplant. We're gonna have to do an entire vehicular fluid transplant. All right, this is gonna cost you $4 grand. No mobs, we just died. But if you don't get this transplant, your car is gonna blow up and kill you. So I'm just trying to save your life. They do still have Geek Squad, damn. You'd think Google would be good enough now. Oh yeah, they're the best customers. They buy everything to keep their kids safe. There you go, easy mark. Easy mark. Nathan walks up to this mother with her 3 kids. She's like holding a baby in her arms, and Nathan's like, "Hello, ma'am. It looks like they found a lot of issues. You don't want little Timmy there to go flying out the windshield at 400 miles an hour, do you?" No, I didn't think so. Well, that's good. We've got a list here. We'd like to give you a full new car. That's right, we're going to replace the doors, the frame, the engine. We're going to replace the tires. It's only going to cost you $29.99.99. Literally did that yesterday. Nathan, I think you're in the right place, man. So what if you go deaf by 40? You don't need to hear to scam women at a dealership. You can have an interpreter. No pearl. Terrible, Orion. Got myself a sugar-free extra fizz Mountain Dew. Tastes like nothing. I could have told you that. BL8 Ball, thank you for the fun fact redeem, brother. I appreciate that. Hmm. Fun fact, the animated dwarves in the live-action Snow White remake were originally going to be woodland creatures and not dwarves at all. Then they changed it to CGI dwarves. Don't ask me why. I don't know why they made these decisions, but it's true. Fun fact. Excuse me. Tie Buster, welcome to the stream. Going all right. Got one shitty Avenger earlier today, so we're on the board. Got one crawl kill, 2-3, and that's 4-5. This is our last crawl kill. We got to reset. They were going to have people with dwarfism until Peter Dinklage threw a fit. Did he throw a fit? Because what I thought happened is he just said offhanded in an interview that a Snow White remake would be bad for dwarves because they made a lot of progress. He said that he wouldn't think a new Snow White would be a good thing. I'm pretty sure that's all he said. And in response to that, Disney had a full meltdown and went like bonkers and like changed the design of them 3 times. To then they were going to be dwarves and they were going to be woodland creatures. Now they're CGI dwarves. And then when that came out, Peter Dinklage still wasn't happy. I don't think Peter, actually cares that much. I just think he said it. I don't know. Maybe he does. I'll tell you what, though. I don't care about Peter Dinklage. My favorite small person is that British comedian. I don't know his name. He's a British comedian. He's even shorter than Peter Dinklage by like a mile, but way funnier. Tell you that dude is hilarious. Peter Dinklage wants to be the only dwarf in Hollywood. Peter Dinklage, he's fine. He's just a bit too serious for me. Oh, I got save quit. He takes himself too serious, I think. I said small person, not little people, okay? First of all.
Get out of here. Hey, sugar. I've got another job.
Thank you, Devil Survivors. I do post some banger shorts. I'll never sell my 93K 1500. I don't think you'll have to worry about them making that illegal to drive. 93 is not even that old. There's people still on the road and they're in their 1960s, 1950s refurbished fucking... I don't even know what you call them, but you see them a lot in Michigan. For some reason, at least in the area I'm in Michigan, you see a ton of old cars. There's a bunch of old car shows that happen. They go through the towns. They all park their cars up together, stay at the hotel. Pretty cool to see. Did you see Cashew's last stream? No, I did not. What was he streaming? Probably just smoothies, BL8 ball. Or I'd get dentures. Can't believe they made a whole Borderlands game based off this map. Eh? Oh, is that a Borderlands 1 joke? Is that just a Borderlands 1 has no content joke? You decided to do a raid boss rush race with Gunther? What game? BL2? Were they doing BL2? I imagine Gunther smoked him. Nothing against Cashew, but Gunther is a formidable motherfucker, dude. He's like won the hunt for the past like 3 years in a row or something like that. Have a good one, Vel. Appreciate you coming by, man. Hate the cars in Borderlands. Impossible to roll when you want to, but just driving them, they're constantly on the verge of flipping. Yeah, they're floaty. They are floaty. Box of gravy, man. All the raids from BL1 to BL4. Oh my god. I mean, that'll be a banger video. Whoever's making it, probably Cashew. Excuse me. Would you want to participate in one of those? It depends on the rules. Like, do they have gear? Do they just both have like the same loadout and character in each game? No pearls. Just the same slop, man. So that was 2668 we started at. We're going to save quit 2674. You can prepare beforehand and decide strategies. Oh. Do you get to... I assume the gear is going to be spawned in. You don't have to go farm a build, right? That would take so long. Because regular people can work on them, modern cars are more computers than mechanical? I don't know. I don't know anything about mechanicals. I ain't never been much of a mechanical. go. Away. No pearl. Yeah, maybe then, AZ. That does sound kind of fun. Not gonna cap. Sounds kind of fun. But those challenges are always just a lot. You know, a lot of setup time, a lot of recording, a lot of footage. I imagine that stream was probably like 6 hours long. But, you know, if Cashew asks me, I may or may not be willing to. He'll probably find something different for me though. He knows what kind of man I am. He knows I suck at Borderlands. Give me something in my own weight class, you know. These elevator rides are real long and lonely without my chat. It was 4 hours. Cashew kind of gave up at one point. Fuck, Cashew. I've been there, man. That's me every time I'm playing bingo. Every time I do Borderlands bingo. That was terrible. Anybody seen any good movies recently? I'm looking for good movies. What's a good movie? Damn. Please stop spamming that shit for the love of God, Craw, you fucker. Where's a mop? How dare you do this to me again? The Equalizer? I've never seen The Equalizer. I didn't know there were fucking 3 of them. Holy shit. Movies are pretty trash around the board. If you want a good movie, start before 2016. Look at that. Checkmate, liberal. Sound of Metal 2019. Never heard of it. I'm fine with anything before 2016 too. If you want to recommend some classics, go ahead. Watch any movie on Tubi. Bound to be fun, wacky time every time. I don't even know what Tubi is really. I feel like I've heard that, but I don't think I've ever been on it. Fishman, did you watch Pizza Movie? No, Devil Survivors, I did not watch Pizza Movie. What on God's earth is Pizza Movie? There's no chance that didn't hit, whatever. Donald J. Kruger. Donald J. Kruger. My claws are the sharpest, bitch. I'm in your dreams, bitch. Nothing you can do about it. I've got the best dreams, bitch. Nothing there. Come on, man. We don't have time. I got an engagement farm here. The chat's dying. The viewers are leaving. They're going to watch Kais and Nat and Queso, man. What am I supposed to do? Excuse me. Twerk, redeem, win. That might be the answer to my problems. High college students when never hold on. I hate this game. Don't let me die. High college students face an unexpected journey when they must navigate 2 flights of stairs to retrieve their pizza delivery, turning a simple task into a surreal adventure. What are they high on? Fentanyl? Why can't they get down the stairs? That's crazy. Yeah, that's sounds like a movie for sure. Borderlands movie was pretty good. Welcome to the stream, Toy Ferguson. What would you give it out of 10? Overall, for the Borderlands movie. Can I kill that guy? No, hear him out. Hear him out. $1,000 out of 10, wasn't asking you. Asking Toy Ferguson. Out of the loop, please. Sir Duckness, welcome to the stream. Been keeping wet? Get it? Cause you're a duck? Don't fall for the rage bait. I'm still waiting for Toy to tell me his out of 10 rating. Borderlands movie's mid at best. See, that's even scarier than what Toy said because I feel like you're being genuine. I think at best, the Borderlands movie is bad. I was just kidding. I've never seen it. Fair enough. You should keep it that way. Yeah, Argentina. Yeah, I love Argentina. Or no, not Argentina. Did you mean to say Argentina? I don't think Argentina is a country, but I could be wrong. I think Megamind 2 was dude, that is one of the worst movies ever made. That's up there with like One Punch Man season 3 animation. That's up there with there's another movie that came out and it was abysmal. I'm trying to think of the name. But yeah, Megamind 2 was animated in like a Scratch program. It was horrific. It was terrifying. Kimberly, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you back. Come out of the loot. How's it compared to Atlantic Rim? I don't remember Atlantic Rim. I think I tried watching it one time because I thought it was going to be funny, but it was just so bad it actually was just not funny. Oh my god, he's spamming. Oh yeah, Fish, did I say there's a random I met on Xbox who says they watch all your streams, but they only use modded items? What's their username? Hey, did anybody talk to someone on Xbox and tell them they watch all my streams, but they use modded items? Did anybody do that? Go ahead, go ahead. If you watch all the streams, then you're here right now, aren't you? Go ahead, let me know. Well, who are you? Because that's unacceptable. You don't go around, you get your name. Let me calm down. Keep my name out your fucking mouth, dude. If you're gonna spawn in modded items, don't mention me. Alright. I'm not into that. I'm not involved in that. There's no pearls here. There's nothing here. Alright. That's going to be a save quit, I do believe. It is a save quit. Excuse me. God damn, got that hiccups. I'll never leave you, Fish. Well, thank you, Brian. Unless work, or my kid, or I get bored, or many other reasons. Well, thank you, Brian. Salim, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. He was a modded shield that some random dropped me while I was in public lobby. I use it because it makes farming way easier, and it's merely a personal preference. It's merely a personal preference. So Borderlands is a game, right? You're saying that using a cheated item is just preference. Okay. It's okay. It's just a game. It's okay. You're right. It's a single player game. You're right. It is personal preference. But you know what? If you meet somebody and they like to eat fecal matter, are you going to respect them because it's their preference? No. You're going to disrespect them because they eat shit. If they say, oh, sometimes I like to nibble a little turd I see on the sidewalk. It's just my preference. It's not hurting anybody. I don't do it around other people. You eat shit. That's what you do. Okay? That's how I feel about you, Sir Duckus. Yeah, it's your own preference, yeah. But I'm going to judge you for it. Spawn in this, bitch. When I was a kid, I'd use modded items, but it's totally ruins the game now. That's how I feel. I would spawn shit in as a little kid, and I'm like, oh, I want to see what this does. But now, to me, the whole point of playing games is to do it legitimately. Otherwise, there's not even a point in playing the game. Yeah. If I want to spawn in shit, then I can go play any game I want and just give myself all the cool shit and just be like, oh, look it. But that's not what the point of the game is. That's not fun. Good to see you, Rosie. Welcome to the stream. Those are Zin cans, Rosie. That's the Leaning Tower of Zin. It's back. Modded shields equals fake natty. Yeah, kinda. Wood yet? No, I got rid of the wood detector mod because because chat made me uncomfortable. You motherfucker. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't hit me. Move! Ooh. I said it altered drop odds. I don't actually think it alters drop odds. I just think it's better just not to have it. Just... shit. That way when people ask if I've got mods, I can just say no. Oh, Pearl. Couple greens up there. I can see why someone would use quality of life mods. Yeah, that I understand. I'm not going to get upset at someone for using the community patch on BL2, you know, or if they download like a fast travel mod for the BL1 DLCs. But if you're farming in BL1 and you've got one of those mods, I think it's, you know, you can do that, but I don't know why you'd bother doing the farming if you're going to mod the run. I guess in my mind, it's like at that point, just spawn in the item. If you're going to cheat to make the run easier, to get the item easier, then why don't you just give yourself the item? I tried telling K6 to raid you, but it was too late. No, don't go tell anyone to raid me. That's not in good taste. They can raid whoever they want to raid. I don't want them to think I sent you over there begging for viewers, you know. I appreciate the thought, Wilhelm. I do, but don't worry about it, man. You watching is more than enough. In the funniest timeline, you get an Invader with the wood detector mod and chat peer pressures you into getting a legit one. Yeah. Funny. Good to see you, Fierce. Welcome to the stream, brother. He often asks his chat who to raid. Oh, well, if he's asking. If he's asking, you know, might as well answer. It'd be rude not to answer. Cashew, welcome to the stream. How are you, man? I heard there was a bit of an incident with a raid boss speedrun challenge against Gunther. How did that go? Yeah, no pearl. I got mod in Borders chat because I asked you to raid him. Don't be a ball. Get that nepotism. I don't know about the incident, but it was pretty fun. Well, I guess the whole thing would be the incident. I guess what I'm asking is, did you win? Did you lose? If so, by how much? Can you raid offline streamers? I can't remember. I don't think so, no. I don't know how you could. I think it was AZ said that you were close to quitting at one point. Happens to the best of us. When was the last time you got 2 pearls in one stream? Next question. I love these crawl runs. This is proper manly farming. Hell yeah, Wilhelm. Thank you, man. This gets ladies wet. Yeah, all 2 of them. All 2 ladies that watch Borderlands. Oh god, no. I lost at Guardian Takedown while Gunther finished all of BL4. I mean, it is Gunther. That's like calling out Prime Mike Tyson to a boxing match. You know, like, hey, you did pretty decent though. So you were on BL3 while he was on BL4. So BL2 is the big one, I would wager, because it's just got so many raid bosses in it. Well, hey, good job, Cashew. You gonna make a video about it? BL4 has 228 viewers on Twitch right now. Let's go! BL2 has 250. Let's go. No pearls. Anybody play the new Takedown? I haven't. I haven't played anything in Borderlands 4 since launch. As someone who's dabbled a bit into game design, the fact that there's so many ways to cheese G makes me disgusted. Oh yeah? Where's your Game of the Year award, Meddler? Huh? No, didn't think so. Didn't think so. To be fair, I'm using the shield on Mordecai, Farm, and Craw. If I get an Invader and I'm using the shield, I shall cast thine divine firearm into thine cliff. You don't have the guts. You don't got the nerve. You're gonna hold on to that Invader for dear life. Don't lie. Who you lying to? Honestly, could have won if it wasn't for G. Did Vora first try? Damn, brother. It's kind of coming back before Guardian Takedown anyway. But yeah, it'll be a video. Hell yeah, Cashew. I'll watch it when it comes out. Subscribe to Cashew1405 on YouTube to see the new Borderlands 2 Raid Boss speedrun video. Only on Cashew1405 on YouTube. Become a member for early access. You also become Australian if you become a member. But maybe don't do that. Morty has enough survivability? What are you talking about, man? Mordecai Glazers will say fucking anything. Survivability. Bloodwing, right? Fucking Mordecai's God. I wish Whammer was here. I really wish Whammer was here so he could just type bah ha 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 in all caps in the chat. But he's not, so now I gotta do it. There's no pearls, man. I'll send a video into your Discord if it ever happens. You better. And you better not turn read-only on first. I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna check your fucking hard drive, buddy. I don't believe you're gonna get rid of that. Lilith is single-handedly one of the most broken characters in any video game, in my opinion. Excuse me. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm with you there. Lilith is just way ahead of everybody else. Didn't realize until Dragons you didn't put on the Deputy's badge. Jesus, Cashew. Yep. That's the shit that gets you, though. It's always something simple that you overlook when you're doing one of those competitions. You're so worried on all the other shit that you overlook. For me, anyway, I overlook the easy stuff. Did I ever tell you I play on Switch, Fish? I take back what I was saying about you. Yeah, I take it back. If you're farming on Switch, you can use a modded shield. That's okay. If you're farming Cromerax on Mordecai on the Switch, I think a modded shield is excusable. Lilith is kind of balanced pre-level 69. Well, let's just test that theory. So in the top skill tree, first thing you can spec into, 25% crit damage. That already makes her better overall than almost any other character, just based on the first row. On top of that, on the first row, we've got fire rate, 25% fire rate for everything. Critical damage and fire rate for everything. On top of that, in the top row, we have elemental effect chance. Okay, let's just go down here. Bullet damage and accuracy. Let's go down here. Health regen. Come on now. Movement speed. More bullet damage and velocity. I don't know why. You know? It's just crazy. She just has way too many abilities that boost everything. Like, she boosts everything across the board. She's like Roland, but without the heavy gunner class mod equipped. And then you can put a normal class mod on her. And then she's even better. This is a bit of a fuck fest right here. Lilith can do combat rifles too, I guess. She can, but she doesn't have any class mods that buff them, so Roland and Mordecai, or Roland and Brick would be way better with an AR. With the right class mod. Semi-decent ogre right there. No pearls, I don't believe. It's kind of hard to tell in all this. I'm going to say no pearl. Then she can just turn invincible and invisible on command with low cooldown. Yeah, invincible, invisible, gets health and shield regen, moves faster. Does a Nova when you exit it, which sometimes can be useful for something. Sometimes, rarely. BL4 is a shit show. Welcome to the stream, Kane Marco. Glad to see you, man. I've heard bad things. I've heard good things. I thought it was pretty alright. I haven't played it since the base game, though. Definitely not great. Definitely not BL2 level. Like people were saying when it came out. They're like, oh, it's better than BL2, finally. They beat BL2. And then a week later, all those guys were not playing the game anymore. Go right there. Don't touch me. There ain't no pearls in here. BL2 kind of meh to me after I started playing BL1. Come on, guys. BL2 is awesome. I gotta say, it feels great going to BL2 after playing BL1 for a long time. BL2 DLC is the worst. That's gotta be rage bait. Come on now. I like the Borderlands 2 DLCs. I like Captain Scarlet and Pirate's Booty. I like the Torg DLC. Except for the Flyboy map. I hate the Flyboy map. God, I hate that map. You know, Tina DLC is really good. I just don't like the scaling at OP10. It's fucking way too hard with the mobs. And then Fight for Sanctuary, not bad, but, you know, all the power creep was annoying. Hammerlock, not bad. I like Hammerlock. I'll die on that hill. I like the Hammerlock DLC. I do. I like it. I bet I've played it more than you. How many of you motherfuckers have 100%ed the Hammerlock DLC 3 times, alright? My opinion means more than yours. Alright, listen up now. I love Captain Scarlet. My favorite DLC by far. Added Seraphs, added 2 raid bosses. Shit, don't fall off. A lot of great unique items. It created the deputy build, more or less. I mean, the deputy build was always a thing, but it, you know, it's the quintessential deputy build map. Got a good class mod farm early on in it. Characters are good. Herbert the Pervert goes crazy. You know, we all love Herbert the Pervert. Torg DLC is boring, dude. I like the Torg DLC just for the beatdown. Straight up just for the beatdown. Okay, well everybody, I'm sorry to say it, but right here's where I'm going to be ending the stream for now. I think I might be live later today, so if you guys are still around, keep an eye on my channel. Might be live again in like 6-ish hours around there. Do some more Invader farming. Do even more Invader farming. Do a raid. I can do a raid. We'll see if we even have any viewers to do a raid with. There might only be one guy here. Oh, there's 9. Holy shit. TX and Gas are live. Okay, we'll go there. See TX. Mr. TX. There he is. What is he doing? BL2 bingo? Oh no. At least I'm not playing. Alright guys, we're raiding TX on Twitch. Everybody on YouTube, your time is up. What's going on? Why can't I raid this motherfucker? I don't want a stream preview, I want to raid him. Come on now. This is ridiculous, dude. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're raiding him now. Everybody on YouTube, I love you. Thank you for coming. Be live again soon, probably. And Twitch, I'm turning you over to the bingo, man. Be nice. There we go. All good. Bye-bye.